Geelong and District Football League. We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football
Good
is
morning
done.
and welcome everyone out there in TV land. Welcome to the GDFL Netball Show. Lot to talk about today, and we're going to catch up with one person who wasn't here last week. We have Amanda Handley from Belpost. Amanda.
Morning, Donna. Morning, Carly. Lovely to be back.
Back from Belpost. Back from Bali, darling.
Back from Bali, got a nice tan, few rays, and it's a little bit colder here than what it was in Bali.
Yeah, well, you better watch that tan because it'll wash off. And now we also have Carly Headlam from East Geelong. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Actually, Carly, you look a bit pale compared to Amanda's in there. I'm glad you're there and I'm not.
I need more bronzer.
I'll bring it in next week. So a lot of netball over the week, and Amanda, you missed last week. We can fill you up on that too.
Good.
But at the moment, we're going to show you the ladder, man, and see who's on what and what's on who. There we have it, everyone. We have Werribee Centrals on top, as usual, Inverleigh, Belpost Hill, Winchelsea and North Geelong. Winchelsea actually moved up one spot, Amanda. North Geelong dropped one spot. Followed by Bannockburn, Thompson, Belmont Lions and Cryo. Now, they're all on 16, which is one game out of that 5, Amanda. Bannockburn actually raised by 2 spots this week. Thompson also raised by 2 spots. Belmont Lions and Cry both dropped 2 spots on the ladder. So there's been a bit of a change there. While Anarchy, East Geelong and Geelong West, we didn't move. We're not going to move for a while, I don't think. But anyway, so there was your ladder. So that was it. Any changes there?
A little bit of
Any
movement.
surprises for you, Amanda?
Bit of movement. Nice to see Winch up in that top 5. You know, I definitely think that they are finals contenders and top 5. So obviously now that everyone's nearly played each other once, we're starting to see a good indication of where potentially they may finish come the end of the season.
And as I said, like 4 teams, 1 game out of the 5, so things can change. Yeah. 9 games to go, I think there is, so a lot can happen. So now we're going to go to a interview that Carly had on Saturday with Emma Maycock. And that was at Werribee Centrals.
So welcome, Emma Maycock. We're down at Galvin Park at Werribee Centrals. How are you today?
Yeah, good. A little bit sore. I had a bit of an injury last week, so still recovering from that.
Still recovering. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that? Was that it during the game or?
Yeah. It was actually my 200th game. And 5 minutes in, I just sort of went into the back of another girl, and the way I landed, I just kind of jolted and jarred the discs in my lower back. So
Emma is an A-grade player, so you won't be playing today then?
No, I'm not playing today. I should be back next week.
Okay, that's good news. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you, I suppose, came to Werribee Central.
Well, Lynn and Paul actually I knew from just playing locally down at Werribee, and I think the president at the time approached Lynn to bring in a netball team. They said they were starting netball, and knowing her, she asked Amanda and I, my sister, to sort of if we could put together a team, and we just started like that. So the first couple of years were sort of pretty scrappy and still had lots of fun, but yeah, it was just sort of slowly starting to get into it.
Yeah, look, I started way back then as well at East Geelong, and we only had A, B, C, I think then, and no juniors from memory. Wasn't that long ago, I suppose, but we didn't have the juniors, so you've developed that over the years, obviously, as well. You've got very strong senior sides. We all know that. They're all in the top 5 at the moment, your 15s and 17s. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your juniors? And I think you did some coaching too over the years with the juniors, is that right?
Yeah, a few years ago I coached the under-17s. We won the premiership that year. I think it might have actually been the first year we had under-17s. So we had under-17s for a couple of years before we even could get under-15s. I think that's only been the last few years we've had under-15s. So slowly over the years, we've recruited more players, and, as you know, it's hard sometimes to field teams. So we didn't want to bring the juniors in and then not have full teams every week and have to forfeit or anything. So, slowly over the years, we've built it all up and gone from there.
And that was Carly with Emma there out at Werribee Centrals. Thanks, Carl. Now we're just going to flick through quickly the games from last week. Amanda will catch up on that. Werribee Central 73 defeated East Geelong.
Yeah, bit of a flogging.
47 goals there, Carl.
Yes,
What have you got to tell us? Did you turn up on the day?
Pretty ordinary game. Terrible conditions, not like Bali. It was horrible. They're too strong. Too strong.
Yeah, we know.
Alley tubs, too good.
Yeah.
Any other changes to Werribee that we hadn't noted that you saw on the weekend?
No, there weren't any changes.
They're just
I wish
very
there were.
strong.
They're just a very strong
all
club.
round.
Yeah.
Anarchy went down by 13 goals to Thompson. It was 48 to 35. Mel Philpott starred there, well done.
She did.
Next we have Bellposter. There you go, Amanda. 66 defeated Belmont Lions 13.
Yeah.
Now we said that would blow out by a lot, but that is a thrashing.
It's a big win for Bellpost Hill. Yep.
It is. So I don't know what happened to Belmont Lions out there, but I hope their act is better today, put it that way. Next we have Inverleigh 45 defeated North Geelong 44 in a close game, 1 goal. Did notice on this though, I think the first quarter North Geelong were down and then they sort of shot up from there. So it was topsy-turvy throughout the game, but ended up winning by 1 goal in Inverleigh, which was a good effort. So there it is. Next we have Bannockburn 52 defeated Corio 33, 19 goals the difference there, Amanda. Is that a surprise for you?
A little bit. I thought Bannockburn may have won by a little bit
Are
more.
you with us or are you still in Bali?
No, I'm with you. I'm listening to everything that you're saying, Donna, because clearly you know more than me this week.
Yeah, not so much. And then the last game we've got is Winchelsea versus, Winchelsea beat Geelong West by 32 goals, 54 to 22. So that was a bit of a shellacking too. Girls?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think good effort from Geelong West. I think, scoring 22's not a bad effort against Winchelsea. They're a strong young side, so well done. West Girls didn't come away with the win, but definitely a solid performance by the scores.
Yeah, and as I said, East Geelong actually won their first game last week too, Amanda, so they were off the bottom of the ladder.
I saw that. I got that information
But in
before
talking
I left.
about Geelong West, I think they are slowly improving. I think they're starting to get their act together and the girls are gelling well, so I think that was a good effort by them. So the other games, I think, they very much told a story by themselves. A lot of teams lost by a lot of goals. Beside that one close game. So
I have to say,
she does have to say.
I do have to say,
of course you do, Carly.
Our B grade girls won against Werribee.
Great effort.
So
they were undefeated.
I was going to say that's the first loss for Werribee
Huge win.
Centrals.
Yes.
So that's a good lift by you guys.
It was great for the club. Yeah.
Yep. Same girls in that B grade team?
Same girls, they're just gelling, playing really well together. Our goalers were on fire. It was
Maybe you
just a
need to
really
play
good,
your
strong
B grade
game.
and A grade and A grade to B grade.
Thinking about it.
Is that a
Can we do that?
I don't think so, Carl. Well, that's a wrap up from last week, guys. We will take a break now and we will be back after that.
We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you our football is strong.